Goodbye today to Columbia Sportswear chairwoman Gert Boyle, the famous One Tough Mother who turned the family company into an outdoor wear giant, died last month at 95.
There was only one Gert Boyle. Our Lisa Balick was at that celebration of life today. She joins us. Lisa, she was admired by so many and those who never even met her.
Absolutely, yes. She often starred in the company's commercials and was loved for her smarts, her sense of humor, and her generosity.
She had the most enormous heart despite her little size. That is why the lady is a champ.
No surprise, Gert Boyle needed a sporting arena to hold her circle of friends, family, and co-workers who honored her life and legacy.
How was Gert as a mom? She was not as tough as her pot roast.
They shared how she made a difference in so many lives. Her children and grandchildren talked about how Gert taught them life's lessons.
I asked her once how she got through her tough times. She said, "It's simple. I just don't think about it." Gog's example pushed me to move forward through difficult situations and to really enjoy the good times. Happiness always.
Friends shared her love of red convertibles and bargains, like shopping at the Woodburn Outlet Mall.
Some dude in a suit and tie recognized Gert. "Aren't you Gert Boyle? What's a woman like you doing in a place like this?" With her quick-witted, sometimes tart, yet always spot-on sense of humor, she responded, "You don't get to be a woman like me if you don't know how to shop bargains in a place like this."
Gert was an immigrant who fled Nazi Germany as a child. She stepped in when her husband died to turn Columbia into a multi-billion-dollar company, a role model to many.
As you wrote, there will be times when life knocks you down, when you lose a loved one, when you don't get that job you wanted. No one gets through life without suffering setbacks. The test is how you react to those setbacks.
She always kept her sense of humor.
If I could find a pair of earrings that would distract from my face, I'd buy a dozen.
That's why the lady is a champ.
Gert. Wow.
She was amazing, and she was
sure
so
was.
generous with her money as well. The $100 million gift to OHSU Cancer Research. Wow. She also gave a lot of money to Special Olympics, but she had fun. In fact, her red convertible, she always drove a red convertible. It was parked right out front of the Coliseum.
Oh, wow.
You know, I saw Gert 3 months ago when she was getting her haircut. We got her haircut at the same time. We sat down and talked. But I'll just tell one quick story. Gert did sports as a personality sports. We had a week where personalities came on and did sports. So Gert was doing sports. Before it, I said, "Gert, I'm going to undo the stitches in this old blazer I have. I'm going to put it on, inspect my blazer coming out." So after sports, I said, "Gert, would you mind inspecting my blazer?" Like, you know, like she put her glasses on, she tugged on it, and on the air, not just the sleeve, half my blazer came ripping off in her hand, and she goes, "Failed." She looked at me and said that. She was one of a kind.
And hopefully you got a Columbia coat out of that.
I did, yeah. Well, if you have a Gert Boyle memory you want to share with us, head to coin.com on our social media pages. We will miss you, Gert.